Hi everyone, so what I want to show you today are one-step equations that involve multiplication. There are a number of different ways that you might see multiplication, and I'm going to show you even like a short-formed version of these questions, but I want to show you how we handle multiplication when the variable is in a slightly different spot. And I know it looks confusing with the multiplication sign, but I just actually want to use X because in all of the other videos I've used X, so I'm just going to stick with X just so that way that still feels at least familiar. But I'm going to show you how, actually this is why it looks confusing. We're actually going to make it look simpler. So we're going to start with the first one, x times 5 equals 10. So when we have this kind of question, it's set up really nicely for us because anytime we have the operation and the number to the right-hand side of the variable, we are already set up for success for dealing with this, okay? So typically the opposite of multiplication is division when you're dealing with equations. And so in order to, we need to get x on its own. And so in order to do that, we have to get rid of the times 5. So in order to get rid of the times 5, I have to do the opposite of times 5. And the opposite of times 5 would be divided by 5. So if I did divided by 5, what that does is it cancels each other out. But if I do divided by 5 on one side, I have to do divided by 5 on the other side. And so now I'm going to actually do my math on the other side, right? Like I did the division by 5, it canceled itself out, made itself 0. Now I do 10 divided by 5. 10 divided by 5 equals 2. I bring down my equal sign, I bring down my x, and I'm left with x equals 2. And now I'm going to check my answer to make sure that what I have is correct, because I know I'm finished, which is great, but I don't know if I'm correct yet or not. So x times 5 equals 10. So to do this, I'm going to take my answer of 2. I'm going to put it in where my x is. So it's going to become 2 times 5 equals 10. We know that 2 times 5 is 10. 10 equals 10. When my answer is correct, that we're the same, then I know that I'm correct. I want to show you one other way that this might appear to you. Is, as you guys can originally see from the original question, it looks confusing having x times 5. So often what you'll see is a number. So maybe instead of x, they might have like y, or actually it's supposed to be y times 5. Then it's clear that it's not just like xx, like it's random. You might see after, for example, if it's like 5 times x, you might see like 5x equals 10, and you see it squished right next to each other. That's just kind of math lingo for multiplication, when two things are kind of squished together. So that is how we handle this kind of question. When you have the variable on the left-hand side of the equation, we've got our times 5, or our times our number right next to it, and it's in a really nice spot. So I'll show you the next one in just a minute.